Hello there. Would you like to learn how to make these ugly ass ears? Then you are in the right spot. Whoa. Ears are really hard to make, but practice makes perfect. So remember that when you're making ears, because they are actually they're pretty hard to make. So the first thing I did was I made a pattern to measure how tall the ears would be, which was 3 inches. And then I drew a pattern, and then basically you want to extend the part of the ears that are like in the middle of your head. So like if you have a middle part, it'll be the part that's like closest to the middle part, so that you have room to fold them over for a more realistic 3D look. But you can totally do these like flat, like they don't have to be curved. They're your ears. You do whatever you want with them. So then I put the pattern on the fur, and keep in mind the direction the fur is going. So for the backs of the ears, I put them so the fur would be going up. For the front of the ears, I put them on the fur to where the fur was going from the middle of the head out, so that way they would be side floofies. I'm struggling with an X-Acto knife right here. I think I moved to scissors at some point. I don't quite remember. So this is me cutting out front of the ears. I kind of messed up, that's why there's 3 cut out. Here I am just shaving them very fast. When shaving, I use my boyfriend's hair trimmer to keep ones from getting trimmed that I didn't want to get trimmed. I used my scissors to separate the hair, and then I held it in place. But as for like how many floofs I kept the bottoms of the backs and shaved the tops of them, and then for the front I kept the inner ear floofs and the outer ear floofs. And then I put my pattern on a piece of cardboard. I've also used Warble before, which works better if you want a more permanent shape. Cardboard and wire is what you use if you want to have them posable. So I use a 12 gauge floral wire. Just cut out a little bit extra so that you have some to wrap around the headband, and you put it on the ear and you glue it on. Cut the cardboard pattern shape smaller than the ear, so that way it has room to fit in between the wire. And then you glue the cardboard on, and then you glue that top floof on. I start at the top pointy corner thing and then just work down from there. Alright, so I'm horrible at staying in frame when I'm working on things, but I start spiral wrapping the wire on the headband. You may need pliers to help, but with floral wire, I kind of just use my fingers. Make sure to secure any loose wire, as it'll pull on your hair and make you want to literally burn your hair and your ears and everything. So there's one ear. It's the only one that turned out okay, and ignore my makeup because I was following a tutorial for something. I hate the way that the other one came out. It came out just a little too pointy. I'm not quite too sure what I did there. Maybe I didn't put the wire in the right spot. I don't really know. This is only my 4th pair of ears, and sadly this is improvement. A lot of improvement. So if you ever feel like you're not getting it right, just keep remaking them and keep learning and do more research and stuff, because like they're really hard to make. Like, don't feel bad about it. But yeah, that's how I made these white ears, and I hope you guys kind of liked it. I eventually ended up putting a little red bow on one of the ears to kind of hide how ugly it was. So if yours turns out ugly, just put a bow on it, and then it turns automatically cute because it's got a bow on it, right? Yeah. Okay, I hope you guys like this video. Have a super awesome rest of the night, and I will see you guys later. Bye!